In this country, everybody wants to blow.
Yeah, so if
I want to blow, I want to blow. And then you're walking blindly and now your head is blown off.
Exactly. You see,
Bro, you're hungry. You look at you. They talk to you. All the promises.
This is where you talk. Now you sweet me past.
Being on the inside, there's a lot of overhead costs. That's the responsibility of the label that most people don't know.
Okay. When they sign you, you know, say you know this is say you just want to come up on street.
Bro, you know understand that kind of thing now. Because now we have culture, we have tradition in Nigeria. Yeah, this is my brother. I not doing experience, but today I will collect money for him before he come on there.
Before we came on set, yeah, I heard this nigga say they're supposed to be, before we start.
But as you be boss, so you get plenty boss ahead. As you can get plenty boss ahead, your bosses get bosses ahead.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's another brand new episode, another beautiful episode, another episode to shake tables, to talk with concern me, to put hand and eye for what my own. Yes, another episode to make sure that we are spilling the truth, making sure we are not harboring any pain or beef for anybody because we're all about the money. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Tipsy Tot show, where we give you all the premium and mouth-watering, juicy updates on everything happening in the entertainment industry and everywhere around the world. Okay, I'm not here alone. As you know, my name is SIMI, billionaire comedian. I'm the richest comedian alive, by the way. But if you want any financial assistance, please just avoid me. Yeah, but I'm here with the most energetic lady in the house, the only lady in the building right now. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for my co-host, the energy queen. How you doing?
Do you know what time it is? Well, I have to choke hands inside eyes.
Exactly.
I've come with enough energy, sugar, energy queen, the host with the most vibe. Let's get going, babies.
Yeah. So behind the scene, behind closed doors, not on top of the bed, behind closed doors.
I am behind closed doors.
Just chill. Me and Energy Queen will be discuss something. We're actually talking about something, how the musicians, artists in Nigeria, how they take the fare. I mean, this record label shenanigans seems to be like it's taking a whole lot on guys. Now, when artists, when they sign them to record labels, all of us, they follow them, enjoy. Just like when a footballer is being signed to a particular club, all of us, they're happy, they enjoy. Some of these guys about to hit it up. But the next thing you see, 2 months, 3 months, 1 year, you hear stories say that they pay this one 30,000, they settle this one well, this one only babe. You get some artists who say, for this country, since they sign them, only babe, then they give them. You get some artists who say only hotel and weed, then they take. So, I mean, once you look into all these things. Yes, yes, I know, Kiss Daniel, now 30K they pay him. Even me, that time, who pass out, but I don't know. So that's why, exactly. So that's why we have these two amazing artists in the studio. First of all, I'm going to be starting from my far left. This guy, he's very, 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 very skillful when it comes to the business of music. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the one and only Chantman. Chantman, how you doing?
Yo, you don't know the thing. We have it covered like insurance policies. You follow me? This is Chantman. Afro-Caribbean sensation.
You can't tell me who can speak patois today. You just tell me now. This I don't know.
You don't tell me we're gonna be chanting on this episode.
Yeah, I mean, you have to expect anything with chant, man. You don't know.
You don't say you know if you cheat chant, man. Where you go shock now when maybe them pay am 2 million, one can give my 500 but you go say, guy, no more than pay us.
You go
speak Yoruba. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm also here with one of Nigerians and Africans' finest music artists. Ladies and gentlemen, the Cola, Mr. Cola is right in the building.
Bro.
Mr. Cola, not
people. I go by the name Mr. Cola, the uneducated educator. Mobile face, right?
Wait, uneducated educator. Now you they teach people who know.
And you know they're educated.
You don't know.
I say you understand that kind of thing. Let's say you don't go to school, but you be teacher.
Exactly.
Yeah,
anyway, these two amazing artists were there right here. Guys, I go follow and I laugh now. But as we proceed, I don't go follow and I laugh again. Okay. Because there are so many
things. You have a lot to tell us.
Yes, there are so many things that is hurting you right now that you guys might not want to tell your people. You are signed under a record label, Chantman, and Cola has his own record label. Yeah. So I mean, everything works pari passu. So which means there's the way you relate musically and the way he relates musically. Let me start with you, Chantman. What's up? Tell me about your record label. Are you happy with them?
Yeah, I'm super happy with them.
See. Raise your right hand up. Say, I promise to say the truth.
I swear down.
And nothing but the truth.
But what record label are you under?
No, Pantera Republic. It's a record label based in Dallas, Texas.
Okay. How did you discover them, or how did they discover you?
Actually, it started off being my record label.
Oh,
Then I sold it to some investors.
Okay.
And now they are handling the account.
Are you all about the money or the music?
I'm about the music.
But you sell your record label.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I wanted to focus on the music.
This guy like money.
Is it
There's something you're not saying.
Something's going on. There's a twist.
Yeah.
You say what you have.
I know my
back.
strong points. I know my weak points. Not saying that I'm weak business-wise, but business affairs takes my attention away from the creative, which I enjoy the most.
Okay.
So I had to focus more on the product.
How long have you been in Nigeria?
About a month and a half now.
Have you tasted suya?
Yes, I've had all types of suya.
Have you drank Gary? Have you drank Gary?
I have not drank it, but I eat eba every day.
No, you should
Eba.
drink Gary with cold water.
Bro, if you don't speak
It a cool
Yoruba
brain.
between 2 months. All right, Kola, what's up? How you doing? Tell me about your record label. Now, you
I'm
did
good,
sweet
yeah.
saying that you get your own record label. How you take be?
You know, say normal. This music of it in na journey, yeah.
Let me speak up, man.
Yeah, this music of it in a journey, and it get where everybody they come from. Definitely, I don't experience record label D before, and everything was messed up. It's really almost run the career for me. So I have to like sleep over everything and start all over myself. That's what led
I
to
bet me
me.
give am belle because before we start this thing, I dey hear you. Give your voice small belle, ma dey hear you.
maybe let me be a little bit
Yes.
closer to my microphone. Yeah, you know, music of it na life journey,
No be lie.
and it don't taste more. I think this my 14th years experience now.
Dream music.
14.
Dream music, yeah.
Wow.
I started 2010. So you understand, yeah. So and since then, 14 years experience in music industry, I must have fallen, you know. I
Wait,
must have,
Yeah, I don't
because
understand.
nobody sign you. Now make you get your own record label.
Wait, I hear 40
no, I was
years.
signed.
14.
I was signed by a record label, yeah. But the moment I was signed, after the whole signing ceremony, everything just died there. So I got to realize that later that my boss then, you know, he based in abroad and took all those footage to abroad, and we're like, I have artists in Nigeria now. He's doing well, you know. All this.
And you know they do well.
Bro, they're hungry. Oh. You look at you, they talk, they do all the
This is where you
promises.
talk, now you sweet me pass. So meanwhile, they snap you. Carry your picture, go.
Carry my picture, go Yankee. They celebrate and pass. Money where they use celebrate for Yankee.
Pass
You
the
don't
way they
fit my
give you.
video. You don't promote me. Yeah.
Wow. So now
Oh
you
yeah,
make you
now
say,
okay, now don't sign me now. Now yeah, we don't celebrate everything now. All the Lagos media don't turn up now. Yeah, now make we start projects.
Chant man, you
Yeah.
understand what's in talk?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, please. Is there something about record label in Nigeria that we are not understanding? Because when Kizania was signed into G Worldwide,
Yeah.
it was a blast. Everybody was shouting. It was just like a footballer being signed into a football club.
Right.
Everyone was excited. So everybody they cheered this guy up. This guy is really good. He signed to
Right.
G Worldwide. But eventually we got to hear that he was paid just 30,000 naira.
Yes.
And since he left, he's been hitting it back to back, making millions upon millions. Now, this thing is making me get scared of Don Jazzy.
Okay.
Don Jazzy is like an icon to everybody. Everybody loves Don Jazzy. I don't see anybody that doesn't love Don Jazzy. Don Jazzy is a cool guy. But then people are still leaving his record label.
Right.
You sold your own record label.
Yes.
Your label were not treating you right. You went to open your own.
Yes.
Is there something about record
Businessman.
label where I want to talk now
Yeah.
that you wouldn't say before?
Being on the inside, there's a lot of overhead costs. That's the responsibility of the label that most people don't know.
Okay.
Every single thing.
Costs.
Cost. The record label is supposed to handle all the finances, you know. So him showing up today, technically his record label is supposed to pay for him
His
coming
coming
here,
out.
you know, his outfits, you know, his preparation, all that stuff, his lunch today, the drinks that we are drinking, all these things. So that's some things a lot of artists never take into consideration before they sign these deals. As far as how the labels operate here, I feel like it's really the fault of the artist. Because if you are going into a business, you're supposed to know the business before you enter. So you're supposed to know the ins and outs of the business even before you sign. So when you go now and you're excited and they treat it like a football game and all these things, it's really the artist's fault for not knowing what they're getting themselves into. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it.
You dey look this thing from Yankee perspective. You need
Perspective.
to stay for Nigeria small to understand.
Then you get.
You see this country.
But in this country,
Yeah.
everybody wants to blow.
Yeah, so if
I want to blow, I want to blow. And then you're
First
walking blindly and now your head is blown off.
exactly, you see this first tag that we have. Have you been to first tag?
No,
If
I'm
we
not.
have 10 million people in first tag,
Yeah.
9 million they are artists.
Mhm.
9 million. Any household you enter, you have 6 artists that are really good.
Including
If
grandma.
Illuminati try to enter Nigeria, try to enter first tag to source for artists, it is Ogboni that will borrow them money to go back because they will be seriously broke.
Right.
Now, all these guys are going to be seriously excited when they hear that a record label is coming for them.
Yes.
They won't mind what is written in the paper.
But why not?
They just want to sign. They just want to be affiliated to a
They
record
don't
label.
even read it.
Yes,
They
now
just
when they
sign.
don't come enter, they come,
Consistent.
their eye go come open. Look at Korede Bello. Korede Bello an interview recently, and he said, you know Korede Bello, yeah? He was
I've
signed
heard
on
of
that
him.
Maven record.
Yes.
He said that he was like a product that was being used.
Yeah.
And so many artists are like that. So I mean, if you are signed under a record label, you realize that a record label is making, they might pay you 100 million, a record label will give you just 500.
And now you be the main talent.
Yeah, but do we also understand that there is a time frame of which you have to invest first and then you get your returns? That's the next thing too. That most
Why
people-
when they come up for Mavens? Why the band come up for Mavens?
So how long do you think a person should be in a record label before you know that okay, it's
they are
time for you to
they are
start?
start making
Yes,
money now. It depends on the act. It depends on the viability and the marketability of the act. Some acts people want them very quick because the product is nicely finished, it's well packaged, and other acts need major work. Some of them don't have no shoes, no clothes, so you have to start with wardrobe. You have to teach them how to speak. You have to take them to studios, teach them how to write, put them in writing camps. They have to,
So
you know what I mean?
this is a record label now.
Yeah.
When do you want to leave?
When do I want to leave?
Is this not
I'm
record label?
No, we are solely to
But now
Yeah.
you still
You
get some
signed on that record label.
somehow.
When do you plan on leaving?
I'll
Be
leave.
open up, don't worry.
I will leave when another establishment offers me like 50 million.
Baba, if anybody offer him anything now, if they leave that record label
50
now,
50
So
million
like, yeah.
okay, 50 million in dollars or in naira?
dollars.
In dollars.
Yeah.
Okay, cola.
Me, I'm producer,
So what's your next-
engineer,
what's your-
writer, everything. So
I deal with you.
What's your net
I'm
worth
not
at
just
the
an
moment?
artist.
What's
My
your net
network,
worth? Yes, currently.
but it cannot be calculated. You need a new calculator to calculate that.
Problem.
Yeah. So
This thing I want the best cola. See, Baba, I
But
think you want
wait, I
the
want to come back to Cola. You said the record label you were under was owned by someone outside Nigeria. So obviously, it's not even about Nigerian thing. I feel like there's some record labels who are just aimed at using the talents, not even bothered about managing the talents and making the person become who they want to be.
True.
Because he was under a label that's not like, it's not a Nigerian that
Standing.
owns the label. So it's not even like it's a Nigerian thing. It is a human thing. Because I feel like some labels want to make their own money. It's business. They want to make their own money off you.
right.
You
I
know
just-
what I later, in this life, you have to gain something, whatever you experience in life, yeah. So I realized that a lot of people, like what my Caribbean brother said the other times, a lot of people ventured into the business and they have no idea of how it works. You have flair to do music, or you won't do music one time, you don't call you do am, but you can't dey imagine yourself as Don Jazzy, you can't get 5 million now, you won't start a record label.
But when they sign you, you know say you know this is say you just want to come up for street.
Bro, you don't understand that kind of thing now. No be say I no get lawyer now. I get lawyer, but if you see
But
the
you
way,
carry the lawyer along.
bro, no now, lawyer dey everywhere now. Lawyer dey, bro, forget.
So
You get out some case
do
though,
you sue
go
the
big,
label?
What,
Did you sue the label or you just left?
mama? Maybe in the record label, we first created familiarity. It became family.
You say na mama.
I don't know if you understand what I
Now mix
my boss.
business with friendship.
That's my boss.
Ah.
That my boss. I
telling
got to know his family. Then his mother loved me so much. And everything.
Baba,
So we became
business.
kind of
Baba,
bro,
no vex. That record label, you dey chop for their house.
for where?
You know they
Hey,
chop
you
for
know,
their
wait. If they are doing something as an artist, I can go and honor the family. It's a normal thing. And it's normal, just normal thing.
Yeah.
This Africa now, we have culture, we have tradition in Nigeria. Yeah, this is my brother. I not knowing experience, but today I will collect money for him before he come out there. Because the person wey calculator no dey calculate the money like this.
Kola, wait. You get the guy who say they look you. No make it until na so all our artists be o.
Because him be like record label, he no be artist.
No,
like
Kola, see, Kola, wait. This guy.
I ain't go sign.
Kola, wait now.
My brother.
Kola, this guy, they sign on that record label. You get record label.
Okay.
Now you be seeing
Now you go see am. Now you go find am something.
I don't know say na two different things. I dey come off
You
our
don
mouth.
sign artist since we open this record label.
For where?
So, but how has it been? How has it been being a record label owner? What would you say? Would you prefer being under a label or you owning your own?
See, it's a normal thing. This music of a thing, even though if you think you are rich, them Olamide, they still they partner with others management. Say you understand when I talk. Now normal thing. But when I figured that I can start the whole thing all over, instead of me trying queuing, looking for record label, it's when you push yourself to some chatting level, then record label will see you and have belief in you that you have spent on yourself to some reasonable extent. Now they believe in you because you believe in yourself. They can now put
So
you
which
out
means
there.
as you get your own record label now, if maybe records come, you go.
What
you go do your record label?
as you dey talk this record
And
label
now
thing,
you go sell your own.
You go tell us, say, I
He
don't
go
have
sell
record
you.
label.
na but everybody get dream now. Everybody get dream. As all those niggas wey dey with them Mavins Don Jazzy, them hands them they get record label wey they wan launch. Or either some don dey launch am on a low. Everybody
lie,
get
oh.
dream.
All those
Everybody in
CK,
life.
all those guys wey they see, they get plan.
Everybody in life have a long way to go. As Ruga comot for Mavins, where I be for no be there be family. Don't worry. Say you understand. No be in record label in there abi. Everybody just get vision. You know. After in the night future, if you blow, after you go want to create something and use that influence to sign.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Ochant man, there is
Yeah.
this notion in Nigeria that when you own your own record label, when you are doing solo,
Yeah.
plus Mother is doing solo, Chris Daniel is running solo,
Yes.
Wizkid is running solo, Davido is running solo. Though he has a record label, there
Yeah.
are so many artists like that running solo, and all these go collect money from a particular performance, go straight to their account. No record label, nothing. They can feature you if you are their friends.
Yeah.
You know, there are a whole lot of benefits that they are getting that they
Yeah.
don't have to, affiliate with any record label. Do you think a record label is coming you? I mean, do you think there are some things you should be getting right now that a record label is not giving to you?
No, I don't think that I put enough work in to be making those type of demands.
Oh, you don't think you put enough work to be making those kind of demands?
Demands.
Are you a lazy artist?
No, I'm not. No, not by the thought
Mario,
of
who
the
you be?
imagination. No, it's not that. You have to be realistic. If you want to compete against the likes of Burna and Davido and Wizkid, you have to look at the long track record of what they've been through. You also have to look at the money that they've invested. Did I invest that amount of money?
Yeah, it's a stage.
Did I put in that amount of work as far as releases and street promo and TV promo, YouTube promo, Audio Mac promo, iTunes promo, Spotify promo? It's a lot. So I have to be realistic with myself. So I have to put in the work, and gradually, as we put in the work, then the demands can be met. That's how I think about it.
When are you planning on putting in the work so you can?
We are working. That's why I'm here today with you, Mario. We are working. We are working very hard. You don't see the sweat on my forehead.
Yeah, I see this. Hopefully, the sweat will pay off. Hopefully, the
You
sweat
also
will
go pay last.
Now, you know all these sweet paparazzis of record label getting you girls. I want to know. Be honest with me.
Yeah.
Your record label.
I don't need record label to get girls. I step outside and girls.
Baba, stop! You too get pride. Abeg, stop this. What did you do?
Magnetic. It's
It's
magnetic.
never
bro.
hard.
Your record
Yeah,
label.
magnetic.
Did you organize all
Eh.
these parties where you have fun, chill, just
With
Of
artists.
course,
and
of
clear your
course. Yeah. I mean, record labels, they get you the inspiration for the studio. You know what that entails. If you are
So
in the
what's
industry.
your own inspiration?
Me?
Baba, now wetin we just dey talk about now. You
Oh,
dey
yeah,
get
yeah.
bass, you go
Igbo.
smoke, you go
Igbo,
chop.
okay.
Yeah.
Igbo and my equipment. babes,
wait,
you
you
know.
say now you get record label
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
How you take to make yourself feel good? This thing wey you dey get am.
before we came on set, yeah, I heard this nigga say they're supposed to be, before we start. Ghana was supposed to say.
Cola, see, no worry. You dey get this thing when they get.
See,
based on who get record label.
Let me tell you something, my own record label.
It's Christian.
Not be Christian.
Okay.
Not be Christian. See, let me tell you. In this life, the song we are just dropping is the title now. Organimi. Me,
Nice.
I'm a boss.
Let me be your guy.
But as you be boss, you get plenty boss ahead. As you can get plenty boss ahead, your bosses get bosses ahead.
Sharp.
Now, for the record label, everybody understand that. For me to own a record label, I'm the artist. I'm everything. It's for a start. It's for me to put myself together so that when I finally have to have a deal, probably publishing or whatever, when I present what I've done in my quiet place, in my silent place.
What's the thing that you do? He asked you, and I said, wait till that thing where they do it.
It will make you feel
Boost your
him
music.
now.
Where they boost my music.
As in, once you enter
Baba,
studio,
Cola,
But I won't know. I don't want to go direct and when one.
Baba, go there.
yeah.
Thanks, man. Sometimes if you record label, no organize babe for him.
Okay.
But you record label,
He go magnet
they do
babes.
some party to make him feel good, to clear his head so that he feel focused.
I
You will
understand.
get record label. How you take the focus? You dey do all those things.
Bro, I be African man now.
African man,
I be
be
African man.
okay.
African man like ganja. If you be African man,
this guy.
you must like ganja. You don't have to deceive yourself. So you understand, yeah.
So you just
So
do
now
it.
just ganja.
I got the Bob Marley influence in this.
Yeah, my bro, yeah. I have to be realistic. As long as on this program, as long as you want the truth, ask my team. Maybe why me I'm too blunt and I say it the way I see it. Say you understand what I'm saying. And to this kind of thing now, no be say no too dope, but if you want more ginger like this, call me there, give me my thing.
So now you say you want hear truth from your mouth now. Mo just carry go one corner.
let's
Mo
say
just
go
Say
cause
you
break.
understand. Say you understand go slow. But
Okay.
nasty joke.
Yeah. Now there's this guy in Nigeria. His name is Portable.
Okay.
You might not like his style of music,
Okay.
but he's trending.
I actually like his music.
You
too.
like his style of music?
Yes.
Recently, he
I
slapped.
like his style of
He
music.
slapped a man that God called.
Yeah.
God called a man. Portable slapped the man.
God calls everybody.
What's everybody?
Anyone can get slapped.
Okay,
everybody
okay. Now, so Portable said in the video that before he leaves his house, he has done his work spiritually.
Yes.
Okay.
He say mo ti mọ Ọlọ́run, mo ti bọ Ọlọ́run, mo ti mọ ọdún mo fẹ́ ṣe.
Yeah, I've seen
Ẹ̀wọ̀n
it.
Ọlọ́run, mo ti gbàdúrà lára rẹ̀. That means I've prayed this morning before leaving the house.
Yeah.
And in a previous video, Portable showed us in details how he was worshiping an idol. Like Portable let us know that this thing is not about going to church. You have to, worship
With the
something
quarry
behind
shells
closed
and
doors.
all that. I've seen
Yeah. I know you are a Caribbean. You are not in Nigeria. Nigerian juju is different from Caribbean juju.
It's the
Did you
same.
get
Is
levels?
it the same?
It's the same.
Is the same?
Is the same?
It's the same
How
blood.
come our mermaid are not
Bro,
pretty as
it's the
this?
same blood in our veins.
wait.
It's the same blood in our veins. Are we not Africans in
So
Caribbean?
which juju are you worshiping?
Me?
Yeah.
Which juju?
Yes, which juju?
Now me be the juju.
This guy.
No, be honest. Behind closed doors, aside from you praying to God, are there some things you do to make sure?
Rituals.
Yeah, rituals.
Rituals.
See,
my ritual.
Open up to me.
My ritual is
Tell me
making
the
music.
truth.
I
Making
know in
music.
making the music. Are
That's
there
my
things
ritual.
You I know you can't shed blood. Have you shed blood before?
Me.
Ah.
Yes, when I've
You shed blood?
yeah, riding rollerblades.
Okay.
I fall down.
Mona, they open up. Who can be? Okay, cool. Cola. You know, understand what Portable do.
Yes, I
You aside
understand.
from going to church, you dey go sell it.
Yeah.
You dey go sell it.
Yeah.
Just yes.
Is that why you
Ah,
went?
Yes, it's on
No.
the TV show.
Have we met before? Celebrate grace.
Yeah.
Now,
I celebrate
aside
you,
from
Baba.
going to this, have you done anything traditionally to help your music career?
In life, based on African man, I don't condemn those
Okay, no.
things.
Oh my, this African
No
man.
put this
see.
thing for African man. All of us in Africa, we know they do all this.
Okay, confirm. Let's put it this way. There are some things that doesn't work for people. If you work for me, bro, don't worry. I go what's past Portable. But the problem is that I might not be able to put my own online for everybody to see. So you understand?
But
only if
speak
it
out.
works for me. Only if it works for me. But because you don't even see me before, but you don't see signs say I be celeb boy for my body.
me
That
too.
means something doesn't work for me. Other way around work for me. Waiting work for me, and it be the spirit we connected you to me for you to know that I'm a celeb boy. That's what work for me.
So, but you mean say you don't try?
Definitely.
and it no work.
The moment I dey try like this, more stubbornness dey enter my pocket. Don't worry.
What do you do when you try? You keep person, abi you see?
I no fit now. I just say, okay, Baba, give me
so you
something.
marry,
Make I
oh.
buy
Have you
something.
done?
Oh.
I can't do it.
He's
I
a
know my
comedian,
style.
by the way.
I know my
But I no
style.
feel like you now. When life push you to some extent, there you try something. Oh.
True.
And normal. Going that way, I don't condemn people. It's your faith that
Yeah.
matters. Because those things, I don't really want to talk about it here like this.
So
Maybe
you
don't
mean
just
say
enter
no be
am.
everybody they work
No be
for?
everybody they work for. Depend on the kind of spirit where they
I
work
believe
with
I
you.
believe in hard work. I believe in when a door is closed, you keep knocking, and if it's still
You knock
closed,
open.
you jump
Hard
through
work
the
dey.
window. Now you
Hard work
jump
dey
through the
aside
window. Jump through the window.
Tell my brother say hard work you dey aside. Hard work dey, God grace dey. But trust me,
If I do too.
in my own belief, I believe even without doing entertainment, because you already know that if you are doing music, you already know you are into spiritual something.
Yes.
You already know that. But even though you are not doing music, every individual as a man, I don't believe say they stand alone.
Wait, so do you believe that the known artists in Nigeria, do you believe that there's some of them that put their hand inside one or two?
No, my mouth you go hear that one. Oh.
Baba, no. Do you think so? Do you
Yeah,
think we have some Nigerian
Or you just
artists
think
that-
they are all on God's grace?
Me, I'm a traditionalist by heart.
Oh, by heart.
By heart. I grew up in the Catholic Church. And through Catholicism, I understand that spirituality is a real thing. And then I explored different religions to know that spirituality is more real than we think.
True.
So for me to sit here and say that no one is doing this, it will be very hypocritical.
True.
I think that if you understand life, and if you're African and you have African blood flowing through your veins,
Confirm.
it's inevitable.
So I
That's
can
a
see
must.
I can see you have like cowries on your wrist and your,
I
are they
know that
like
was coming.
are they like fashion or you get one or
No,
two
they are
things?
not fashion.
These ones,
They are not
me,
fashion.
I'm inseparable with my quarry shells. So.
Eh?
Is there
You-
something you want to tell us about it?
No, I've said it.
Okay.
You don't listen very well. Oh.
Oh, okay. My
You're
bad.
not offensive.
my bad. Now, in Nigeria, are there some of the artists that you admire that you wish you were under their record label?
No, I don't wish I was under anyone.
Person will get your own label.
But I would appreciate collaborations with a few, like Burna, like Diamond Platinum, Wiz,
Okay.
you know,
Because
Odu Modu.
when Tiwa Savage came into Nigeria,
Oh,
again,
what's her name? Not Tiwa, the other.
Arista.
Arrest her.
No, she's older.
Thames.
No,
Yemi.
Yemi.
I
What's
love
there
her.
about? Why did you say Yemi? What is there about
Yeah,
Yemi?
Yemi.
You want to sleep with her?
Yem, yem.
What is it?
We'll talk first.
From somewhere.
Okay.
We'll talk.
Now, when Tiwa came into
Please,
Nigeria, she said that
eh,
in order for her to get the attention of Nigerians, she needs to go in under Maven record label.
Okay.
Because she thought that was the trendy record label at that time. So she knew what she wanted, and now
Yeah.
she's out. She's still the mama of the industry.
Yes.
Now, is there a record label now that you think that in order for me to put in so much work and get to that place I want to get to, like Burna, I need to be in partnership or under this person? Do you have or you don't have?
It would be Spaceship with Burna. It would be them. But really, to me, it's all about the people. It's the Nigerian people is who put those people in the position of power. It's not the label by himself. It's the Nigerian people, each one of us here, the support that we will give to the artists. That's what really gives the artist the power. Is their pooling power. How many people from the general public will come to their show? So me, it's just the people I want. As far as label, the label self depends on the people to support the artist. No.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's the people. That's what I want, is the people, not a label. The label is just a umbrella that describes the
So in
organization.
other words, it is the
Very
people and the much work you put into your music
Yeah.
that will bring you
And
there.
smart investment, knowing where to plug your money.
Rema recently went to India to
Yes,
perform.
I saw that.
There was a rumor that he made, I think, over 3 billion. I think, whatever.
For like a 15-minute performance
Yes,
or so.
like a 15-minute
Allegedly.
performance.
It's fantastic.
Do you think he got a reasonable amount from his record label?
He
Is
should
that
have
money-
made more.
Is that money for his record label or for him?
He should have made more.
Is the money for his record label or for him?
I mean, if he's under the label, then the label has a percentage. He has a percentage. Management have a percentage. So
Money don't
it's
finish.
money just there
He should have made more. How?
because it's Rema, no? He's the
Oh.
Prince of Afrobeats. And
What kind of music do you do, please?
Me?
Yes.
Afro-Caribbean.
Kola, what kind of music do you do?
Afrocentric.
Kola, make I open up to you.
Oh, Miami.
You see, for this country, there are some people that if you want, when I wanted to do my show, I said it in the previous podcast.
Okay.
I went to Abuja to perform. So I was selling my show at the Terra Culture, a comedy show I did recently.
Yeah.
August. So I was sourcing for sponsorship. Someone told me he will give me 20 million first for a start. And then he will get his friends to buy. I have 36 tables. He get his friends to buy all the tables.
Why your
$1
boys
million
can't
naira.
they go
you
you as
believe
they
him?
talk
You
the
believe
story?
him?
Yeah, hold on. I believe him. I know
Okay.
what he's capable of. I know he has more than 20 million. So, and he's an entertainer. He's a promoter. So I agreed, and I was really, excited.
Yeah.
He lodged me in the hotel for a week and asked me to think about it. So I was thinking about it 3 days to when the reservation was going to expire. He called me and said, I need to sleep with him. He wanted to sleep with me. He's gay.
Oh, wow.
So I thought about it for another 3 days, honestly. Because
And then you got the 20 million.
hold on now, hold on. Now
Calm
you sleep with
down.
me. Because at that point, 52 million naira from an individual for a show that is just worth 10 million naira is not an easy something to come by. So I thought about it for the next 3 days. But the only reason that made me not to get involved is because I realized that I consulted people, other guys that bought the 1 million naira table,
Yeah.
they will now want to take their turn on me. I will now be like a hoe.
You go round.
So that's why I didn't do it.
Yes.
Now I'm asking you and Kola. Let me start with you.
Mhm.
If you have somebody that wants
Before
to,
you finish, absolutely not. I'm not involved in none of that.
Not even
foolishness.
if, but have you like
Bro,
gotten
have you
such
gotten
offer? Like
such
even if
offer?
not exactly that kind
I
of.
lived in Atlanta before I moved to Dallas, Texas.
okay,
And that's where I was exposed to that culture.
okay,
And for me, it was absolutely not.
you were
Because-
exposed
So
to
you
it
got
in what
someone
way?
In what way? Because, it wasn't even to the extent of money was being involved. It was just like, oh, I'm a good looking guy. Would you like to explore and this and that? For
What
me,
if they offered you money? Would you
Adventure.
have?
no, absolutely not.
You sure?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
no.
Alpha Kola.
I'm fine.
Yeah,
If
bro.
you get offer from one record,
I
label,
like
they won't
ladies
give you-
too much.
You like ladies too much?
Bro, no be if you get offer, I don't get am ne.
No, they offer you like 100 million now.
No be by money, no fit offer me anyhow.
But don't shout for me now. They ask the question.
Okay, we don't. I just say make I pour out my mind. Be like say you no hear me. Make I come pour out more.
Okay.
So
But she person don't ever like reach out to you say how far less.
definitely that's what I'm saying here.
What
I
year
agree.
details?
Tell-
1
tell us-
year
tell us the
before.
experience.
But
Tell us the
money no
experience.
involve. Even though money involve, you no go freak me. But my own na.
Money
you know,
wetin
when,
go
when you are
involve?
when you are just starving to get there, when you are starving to get to know, when you want to do something for this career of yours. But in the process, I realized that I need to calm down. No be this thing as soon as go spoil for me. Say because you want to get me connected and help me, you have to like, come on, guy, you have to do this now. Everybody is doing it behind. You don't know. He mentioned name. I can't be mentioning names here. So you understand. So I think two strong people like that I didn't even.
They don't reach out to you.
I wasn't expecting it.
They reach out to you say
Wow.
may you.
Yeah, they want knock me. I don't know. One knock me straight up. Say the way I be like this, I be like.
You like Chris Brown.
Inside, I explain myself. I don't know myself, but it makes me know how I.
Anyway,
Your
in
vision.
conclusion, Chantman, you have a music out already.
Yes.
Is there any Nigerian artist, any Nigerian female artist you like to feature on your
Besides Jamie Holiday, I mean, Ira Star, I think Bloody Civilian,
like Thames?
yeah, Thames, obviously, Tiwa,
Okay, choose 3 Nigerian ladies that are doing very, very well. Choose. Mention
very
names.
well.
Mention names that are
I mean,
pretty and
when you
that
say very
like.
well, you
No, that
mean
you like.
perceptually.
You know what? Give me 3 names,
Music-wise.
female- Yeah, that you like.
Their song like to you.
Yeah, just give me 3.
Yemi,
Okay, 1,
Tiwa,
2.
Ira.
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
Where did
but
Thames
you
go?
go
Yemi
for
Tiwa
So where
Bloody.
did Thames go?
Hmm?
Where did Thames
no,
go?
that is him. Yemi Tiwa and Arya Star.
Mhm.
Kiss 1, marry 1, and feature 1.
I'll kiss Mary and what? Kiss Mary
Kiss
and what?
1,
Uh-huh.
marry 1,
Mhm.
and feature 1.
I'll do all 3 to all of them.
Who is this? Who is this Ashawo?
This guy is a babe that one. This guy want to watch it.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
do all 3 with all of them.
Seriously?
Okay, we're gonna
Why
kiss-
will I miss out?
Oh,
Why will I miss out?
Nah, I like a
Life
guy
is
like
short.
this. No, cool. Kola. Give me 3 female Nigerian artists where you like, where they also do well.
I like SIMI so much.
SIMI.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like Teniola.
Okay.
And I like Bloody.
That is Thames.
Yeah, bloody
Bloody
civilian. Yeah.
Civilian.
Bloody Civilian.
Yeah.
It's Bloody Civilian.
She produces and records.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I
Now,
like
these
her
3
flow.
people, kiss one, marry one, and feature one.
Why you they put me for this kind of condition?
Baba, na so I
Say
put.
one
Baba, this
place.
guy don't take.
Condition wey carry
Don't
their.
take to result.
Condition wey carry their no pass. You come wan make I pass
He
am.
don't accept the orgy faith. Which one you? Which one you?
Bro, number one of them is married.
Bro, leave waiting. Forget relationship.
Let's be realistic. Because depend on me where they follow talk to. Because depend on wetin I fit do and wetin I no fit do.
Baba, open up to me. Which one you want?
Baba.
Feature? Which one you want kiss? Which one you want marry?
Okay, feature kiss and marry.
Which one you go kiss inside?
Why you want make I say this kind of thing to camera?
Baba, I say this guy need
Oh,
to
yeah,
camera.
no,
I want marry.
Oh, yeah,
I
this
want
time
marry.
talk to
I'm
me.
not
I want marry Simi.
Sharp.
Simi na twos for me. Simi na you ask question.
No,
Yeah, Simi is a-
Abi?
going in now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I want marry Simi.
You go kiss.
Adekunle go.
I want to
kill
take
this boy.
bloody civil everywhere I go.
That's one marry her be that.
No, that person
Don't
you want
like
marry.
you want
No be
collabo with
person
that
you
one.
want collabo with.
okay.
Mo fẹ́ la. There used to be different.
I love you.
Ó ti yẹ.
So who would you like to do a collaboration with? I mean, generally.
I will do collabo with Teniola, but I love three of them. Trust
Even
me.
with the male? Like with the male artists and the female artists all together, which one would you like to?
Na female artist,
No,
una
na
dey ask me
female artist.
question. Na
It's
which
gonna-
una dey ask me.
And
don't
now
do
yeah,
with
they ask
female
you say out of all the artists for Nigeria, which one you would like collabo with?
Omo, Olamide na dream for me. Oh. If he quit music, I won't go wake and pay Baba. We got work to do.
See?
Trust me.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we
Yeah, trust
draw the
me.
line on this particular segment. Chantman, it's been amazing.
Thank you,
You
bro.
know, chatting with you.
Chanting with
Yes,
you.
thank you very, very much. How did you come about the name Chantman?
Chantman is my style, and my hooks are very chantable. The crowd can always sing along with my choruses. So that's how I got
This
the name.
vibe, you know, me use right now in my interview. Is it how you talk normally or?
That's my vibe. That's just
You know
me.
if you speak
I don't-
pidgin.
Pidgin.
Yeah, it's like talk pidgin, make I hear you small.
What
Talk
do-
waiting I talk like this.
What do you want to make I say?
Baba, don't worry. You
Baba
give me-
no dey chop about small.
So where can we find your music?
You can find my music. Just Google Chantman. CHANTMAN. Chant.
Yeah, CHANTMAN. Google
Yeah.
Chantman.
Where can
you're
we
gonna
find your
his
music?
music. Collab.
Everywhere, all platform.
social media
But
platforms.
just go if you can go Google Aye Marina. Only me. They answer that thing for Google. Only me.
Aye Marina.
Like
Aye
them.
Marina.
Why now?
Na grace. So
Now Marina
God.
they grow up.
If you check am after this, so my brother.
Okay. All right, ladies and
Wait for
gentlemen.
another
My
day.
name is Remain Mario, billionaire comedian. Please, all you need to do is just subscribe. Yes, click on the subscription channel, subscribe, and of course like, so you can follow up with all our updates coming up. Today we had an amazing time with my friend Chantman from
Yo,
the Caribbean, and of course my brother, the Cola. Yes, these guys are very, very amazing. You can find their music everywhere. You can Google them. You can also check them on all platforms, all streaming platforms. Get their music, support their music career. These guys are extremely good. My co-host, Energy Queen, thank you very, very much for being amazing.
Hi
You
people.
look beautiful, by the way. I
Thank you,
didn't
my
say
love.
that. I didn't say
Make
that.
sure not forget to subscribe to KDCV LLC on YouTube and follow us on Instagram at Tipsy Tot Pod. Love ya. Bye.
Yeah.